For people in the Greater Washington area, the effects of the nation's worst economic downturn in decades is hitting home and can be seen in their kitchen cabinets.
We have a lot of people in the city who are losing jobs or who are working less, not making enough money to support their families. There's a lot of needs out there.
The city itself does not have social services, doesn't provide social services, and so we work with area nonprofit organizations. And Adventist Community Services has been a key organization for us.
It's been very helpful to have Adventist Community Services here to provide that kind of help and support to people who are really in need.
Adventist Community Services of Greater Washington has been a staple in the Washington metropolitan area for nearly 3 decades. Established in 1983, ACS has offered a plethora of services ranging from emergency assistance, education, workforce development, medical services, and dental services, with a solid case management component. But during recent years, in the midst of the nation's worst economic condition in decades, ACS of Greater Washington has been met with its biggest challenge yet.
The needs have just increased so dramatically. For instance, in the food area, we're probably getting almost double the requests for food.
It has affected me. When I lost my job, I didn't have any food, didn't have any clothes, and then I was evicted, and then everything I had was taken away. And I came here to the Adventist Center right here on Sligo Avenue, and what they couldn't help me with, they give me names and addresses of other places that I should go. And I got everything that I wanted. They didn't care whether I was a Seventh-day Adventist, they helped me.
The last 2 years, we've conservatively assisted well over 10,000 people.
Ron Wiley, a retired lawyer who since 2004 serves as Executive Director of ACS of Greater Washington. With the center's 3 founding churches, Wiley has worked to build more supporting relationships within the community.
Founding churches, 3 was Sligo, Tacoma Park, and Silver Spring. Then they added Beltsville and Burnt Mills. And then since I've been here, we've added Hyattsville and Triadelphia out in Howard County.
The Beltsville Seventh-day Adventist Church has actually had about 20 years of partnership with Adventist Community Services for Greater Washington, and we've appreciated their ministry and have referred many people to them for assistance.
Our Spencerville Church family has a passion for reaching out to help those around us that might be in need. And our men's ministry especially is very happy to be associated with ACS, do the little bit that we can do, helping to maintain the building.
Reaching out on behalf of the Adventist community has been a special part of Wiley's plan to unite the city and meet the needs. Organizations like CHEER, which stands for Community Health and Empowerment through Education and Research, have been working with ACS to benefit people in need.
Working with ACS has been really terrific because they have gone beyond what many social service agencies do to help bring training and opportunities to people that don't have them now.
With a team of over a dozen community volunteers and a staff of roughly 5 part-time employees, ACS of Greater Washington has developed an action plan with 4 key initiatives that together provide holistic care for their clients. Those initiatives are education.
Education is at the foundation of everything we do at ACS. That's because there's so many in our community who just need to enhance their computer literacy skills.
Our education programs start at the very beginning. That is, we teach English, GED preparation, then we go towards technology fields.
And then we're going to scroll down to the bottom of the email.
Food and clothing.
12 families a day was a busy day. And now, 40 to 50 families a day is a busy day.
housing.
People don't have a centralized place to go in this area where they can find out the availability of houses for rent, houses for home ownership. So one of the first things that we're going to do is develop the comprehensive database so we can give out information.
And health and wellness.
Our dream is to have this pool be open for ACS to come in here and have a health and wellness center so these children and adults and seniors could come in here and use this fine facility.
When Wiley came in 2004, ACS of Greater Washington was a struggling organization.
For the first time in the last year and a half, we've seen things turn around. We've been able to clean up the balance sheet of the organization. We're seeing more donations coming in.
My personal vision is indeed to make it a lot more than beans and rice. First of all, the ultimate in this vision is to do what we've come together to do, and that is to bring knowledge and practical help that will represent the love of God for a lot of people who don't have that, and will also understand the soon coming of Jesus, our Savior.
Anywhere you're from, you're welcome here, because because Jesus said, feed the hungry, and that's exactly what they're doing here.